San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, those beautiful twisty streets. It's a postcard city, or at least it used to be. Now, San Francisco is facing a crisis, hitting the heart of its economy: hotels. Imagine a hotel with hundreds of rooms empty. That's the reality for many hotels in San Francisco. The pandemic hit the travel industry hard. Tourists and business travelers aren't coming back like they used to. The city became a ghost town of empty hotel rooms. Empty hotels mean empty restaurants nearby. No one is hailing taxis. The whole ecosystem of a city that thrives on visitors is hurting. In 2023, something shocking happened. The owners of two landmark San Francisco hotels walked away. They handed the keys back to the lenders and said, "We're done." We're talking about $1 billion in debt. These hotels were losing money. They couldn't fill rooms. Across the city, hotels were struggling. The financial implications of this decision were staggering. Investors were left in shock, and the local economy took a significant hit. The once bustling streets now echoed with the silence of lost opportunities. But what led to such a drastic move? Experts say the city's economic landscape has changed forever. There's a theory in criminology called the broken window theory. The idea is that visible signs of crime and disorder, like graffiti or abandoned buildings, can actually encourage more serious crime. It creates a sense that nobody is in control, that nobody cares. Now look at San Francisco. Open-air drug use. Homelessness on a scale most cities can't imagine. Property crime running rampant. Whether the broken window theory is perfectly accurate or not, these things send a message. And the message isn't good. Businesses, big and small, are hurting. They're struggling to stay open, to keep their employees safe. The city feels to some like it's on the edge. And when people feel unsafe, they stay away. The problems aren't just limited to San Francisco. Across the bay in Oakland, the Hilton Hotel near the airport will close its doors in August for good this year. This wasn't just another casualty of the pandemic. It was a sign of deeper economic troubles plaguing the entire Bay Area. Oakland, like San Francisco, has seen a rise in crime. The pandemic exacerbated existing problems with homelessness and poverty. And when businesses see their costs rising and their profits shrinking, they make tough decisions. Sometimes that means closing up shop. The soon closure of the Hilton near Oakland Airport is a symbol of a region grappling with uncertainty. It's a reminder that economic problems don't exist in a vacuum. They ripple outward, affecting businesses, families, and entire communities. Can the Bay Area be saved? So what's the solution? That's the billion-dollar question, literally, in the case of those empty hotels. It's going to take a concerted effort from city leaders, businesses, and residents to turn things around. It's going to require investment in affordable housing, mental health services, and addiction treatment. It means addressing crime, both the perception and the reality. The Bay Area is a resilient place. It's survived earthquakes, fires, and economic downturns before. But this feels different. This feels like a tipping point. The question is, can the Bay Area come together to fix what's broken before it's too late? The future of one of America's most iconic regions hangs in the balance, and the time to act is now.